something that I really need to do first. Hold on. Before we get started, I gotta... Yeah, just alright. Okay. Alright, now we can start Skyward. Captain Toad is just chilling. Hold on, I can make an artsy shot out of this. I can make a... It's a change... Oh, God! That is not what I wanted to do. That is not what I meant to do. When I said change filter, I thought it meant, like, I don't know, I could give it, like, a sepia tone or a noir... What is this? Out to work for the day. Those who have business for me can find me here at night. Beetle. Oh, what? Does Beetle live in a cage? Does Beetle live in... Is this Beetle's house? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Is this Beetle's cage house? Beetle, you are one freaky man. I've tried everything I can think of with that stupid pillar to move it. I've tried slamming into it. I've tried throwing a bomb at it. I've done recon. I don't know, man. Alright, we're doing the unthinkable.
Master, you're wonderful.
Thanks! I know! Is that all you wanted to tell me? Fuck you, Fi. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I know. I know how you can express your gratitude, and, just gotta go with you. We got our crystals! Oh, it must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 times. 5 crystals. Helping people feels good. You know it does. Alright. Alright. See you later. See you later. This is a Pokemon game. And I have a Lechonk in my party. Where did I get the ham? What am I eating? Is it a tepig? Is it... What's the evolutionist point? Is it a Grumpig? What kind of ham is this? Guys, I feel awkward eating this with a Lechonk in my party.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
It's literally just Chris Pratt going, fucking, hey, it's a me, Mario, ah! That's the voice. He brought something original to the role, guys. It's just, hey, it's a me, Mario. He's just from Brooklyn, that's it. It's Chris Pratt doing a Brooklyn accent. It's Chris Pratt doing a New York accent. Fuse Bob Wolf and Chris Pratt's voices together, that's this. That's all he did. That's all he... Okay. It looks like it's gonna be good. Actually. Could probably get used to it. For this... But it... You become quite skilled at being flat. Was that a joke about my ass? Was that a joke about Mario's ass? Dude, no. They knew. That movie's been in development for 7 years. Even back then, they knew that Mario's ass in the Mario movie was gonna be flat as hell. Non-existent. Doesn't happen. Raise your sword to the sky, please. Alright. To the sky. To the sky. To the sky.
whenever she gets something.
Hello. Happy New Year. Happy new schedule. I put that in quotes because it's not new. It's just being more consistent at the time and the thing that I say I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna do it, and planning ahead so that dumb little interruptions don't happen. Happy 2:14 p.m. Infernal with the 65 months. Infernal, welcome back to the scrapbook for 65 months. Enjoy your in-chat sticker pack. I hope you cherish your memories here, and I hope your cat likes the Christmas gift. You told me to get something for your cat, so I did. It's a little out there, so I hope that Kidder enjoys it. I also don't know if you have a boy cat or a girl cat, so I hope they enjoy it. And I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season as well. Little lady has been using her blanket a lot. I'm sure it's in some photos, but I haven't gone through and taken them out. She's both intrigued and weirded out by it. I hope the intrigue stays and she just gets used to it. But yeah. How's people doing? I'm like calm for the first time in a little bit. Although one thing that I was not expecting happened bang at the start of the stream. I got this yesterday. This Intel Arc A310. It's a graphics card. It's a $100 graphics card because I'm not actually using it for graphics and like games and stuff. I'm using it because it has an onboard AV1 encoder. And without getting into like super deep in the weeds, AV1 is a video codec that allows for the same graphical fidelity at lower bit rates. So right now, every second of video that because I record all my streams, and they will go up on the VOD channel at some point, I promise. They're all uploaded. I just need to do thumbnails and metadata, and I don't have time for that. But those recordings, every second, I'm throwing 8 megabits at it. So every 8 seconds, I'm throwing 8 megabytes at it, because a bit is an eighth of a byte. So that adds up and makes file sizes pretty big over time. And I'm only doing 1080p 60. I can't imagine how much bitrate I would be going if I was doing like 4K. But AV1 allows me to have the same level of quality, so no pixelation or anything, at 4,000 or 4 megabits, or every 16 seconds I'd be throwing 8 megabytes at it. So essentially it would allow me to keep the same level of quality, but half the file size of the finished recordings. And I tested this last night, and it was fine, and it was working. I hit the start recording button in OBS today, and it was like, oh, I can't start the recording. Wrong codec. It's not there. And I didn't change anything. I had to take this guy out. I had to take my capture card out in order to put that in. Because it just didn't want to work in my bottom PCIe slot. So I'm hoping that after I updated my motherboard BIOS, this works in that bottom slot, because if this doesn't work in that bottom slot, then my motherboard might be borked. I didn't know it because I never used that bottom PCIe slot. Or Windows 11 has some weird thing. It was like, April Fools, you can't have, for just for this stream, I'm gonna fix it this week. But just for this stream, you have to keep the big file size, you idiot. So that sucks. But it's fine because it's not like what I was doing before doesn't work. It's just for this one stream. For just this one stream, the file size is going to be bigger than I want it to be, which is fine. The other thing, there's more new things. Yeah, I'm going to put this back for a minute. More new things. This isn't new, but it came out in November, but it's new to me because I ordered it. Paradox Rift. We have a box of the newest set. There's a set coming out at the end of this month. It's one of those like in-between sets, kind of like 151 was, called Paldean Fates. It's like how Shining Fates or Hidden Fates were for the Sword and Shield stuff. That's coming out at the end of this month, so I'm going to try to get a couple ETBs of that. And then in March is when the set after this comes out. We're going to open this while we're doing a little pre-stream talk, but before that, another new thing, I'm going to brew some coffee at the start of streams, because it's something that I do a lot, and I like to do, and I would like to have a fresh coffee for streams. And then if anybody, would like to get into coffee and stuff, I can be the gate. So yeah, not really gonna, explain a whole lot of what I'm doing, aside from, telling you the coffee that I'm brewing, which is why I have the bag down here. It is this. It is from Steady State. It is PAL. It is from El Salvador. And it is super tasty. The bag's almost gone. Now, I'm not going to be grinding it down here, because I already brought my... you can't really see it, but I already brought my kettle down here, so I could brew it, but bringing the grinder down here would have been too much, because I already have all of this plugged in, and it kind of... Even the kettle, really. When it's in use, it uses quite a bit of power, and I don't want to trip a breaker or anything, so... I ground it upstairs. So... Yeah. The brewer that I'm using, which you can't really see in this because I set it up for Pokemon cards, and I was like, I'm gonna brew coffee here. And now that angle you can't see in here, but the brewer is the Kono. You can't really see that. Can you see it better up here? It is the Kono MBK21. It's plastic for heat retention. And also the ridges inside that you can't really see. Even though you really can't see them over here. That's like pitch black. They don't go up all the way, so it helps negate bypass. And I'm using a bunch of coffee words and coffee terms, although that one's kind of self-explanatory. Although, how it actually relates to coffee might not be. But, it helps just negate bypass by way of not letting water go around the coffee grounds. They have to go through it, because the filter is going to suction onto the smooth part of the brewer, and then water is not going to go around the filter and down here. It's going to go through the coffee. That's what bypass is. I said I wasn't going to explain a whole lot of stuff, and then I'm explaining a whole lot of stuff. That's what ADHD does, and I didn't take my medicine. So then I'm going to grab this hot water, heat it up to... Oh, actually, this kind of works, because you can sort of see the top here and, everything else over... It's pointing the wrong way, over there. There. Yeah. I wet the filter, idiot. Sucker sides. Normally I do this in the sink. I just bumped the camera. Normally I do this in the sink, but I don't have a sink down here. So, working with what I'm working with here. I also really should have had a vessel to dump this rinse water in. I'll just put it back in the kettle this time. Hey, don't do that. If you're using this as a brew guide, first of all, why? Second of all, don't do that. That paper taste in your water. You don't want to reuse that, but I didn't have another place to put it. And also, the gooseneck takes it from the bottom anyway, and I poured it in the tie. It's fine. It's fine. Also, this is 15 grams of this coffee ground, like, medium coarse. You lost your boyfriend to his new 3D printer, but it's okay because you lost your new PS5. Let's go! I don't know if you have any interest in this, but Demon Souls. Are you going to play that? That is literally the only PS5 game that... Like, that's the only game that is associated with the PS5 that is in my brain. That and, like, Astro's Playroom, I think, was, like, the tech demo for the PS5. Those are the only two, because Ratchet and Clank's on PC now. So, go ahead and dump this in here. Also, what kind of stuff is your boyfriend printing? Shake it out, even the bed a little bit. I'm gonna put my cup over here. Grab the bag. And then I'm gonna start pouring. I'm gonna do like a 1 to 16-ish, 1 to 17. I'm gonna go up to 250, so 15 in, 250 out. You can do that math. It's nearly 1 to 17. This is like a lighter roast, so I would like a bit more extraction with it. And then I'm gonna do just right in the center, a little bloomy bloom, up to about 50 grams. Went a little over. That's okay. Give it a little spin. Go. And yeah, coffee pee. It's pee and coffee. After you get Tekken 8, you'll check out Demon Souls. Okay. I don't, like, the only game that I really know that you like, Infernal, is Kingdom Hearts. Like, I don't know if you like Soulsborne type games, but I hope if you are taking my recommendation of trying out Demon Souls, I hope you like it. Alright. And then I'm gonna do a similar pour right in the center up to about 150. Ooh, almost right on the dot. Like 150.7. Let's go. Give that a little swirl. Go. Let that go. Oh, you played Dark Souls and Bloodborne? Hell yeah. Bloodborne's so good. I want another Bloodborne. Or, if not another Bloodborne, like if they don't want to revisit the universe of Bloodborne, because honestly, the story that they told within Bloodborne, I know I'm talking about story in a FromSoft game. Those two things don't really go hand in hand unless you look for it. But just the story that they told within Bloodborne was pretty, like, beginning to end concise. They kind of said everything that they needed to say, even with the DLC. So if they don't want to revisit that world, that's fine. But give me another, like, Gothic Victorian Souls game. Like, we've gone medieval 3 times. I would have liked Sekiro a lot more going feudal Japan if they didn't completely change the combat system, because I just didn't like Sekiro's combat system. That being said, I need to give it another chance, and I've been saying I need to give it another chance for a couple years now, and I just haven't. That last pour was up to 250, by the way. Little over, but it's fine. And then, yeah, so they did medieval 3 times, with Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. They did feudal Japan. They did, what would Elden Ring be? Is Elden Ring also medieval? Did they do medieval 4 times? I guess they did medieval 4 times, because Elden Ring also kind of falls in that, like, fantasy medieval kind of area. So, yeah, they did medieval 4 times. We've gotten feudal Japan once, and we've gotten, Gothic Victorian once. And feudal Japan was more recent than Gothic Victorian. Give us another Gothic Victorian one. Doesn't have to be Bloodborne, although I really like Bloodborne, but just give us, like, that aesthetic again. I love that. I've wanted to try Lies of P. But also to me, Lies of P looks and feels like every game that tries to copy the FromSoft formula, and just like it feels like you're shopping and buying cereal at Aldi, where like all of the mascots are like meant to look like the name brand cereal mascots, but instead of the Trix rabbit, you've got like the prankster bunny. And instead of Tony the tiger, you have Leo the leopard. Like, that kind of stuff. That's what those kind of games feel like to me. And Lies of P is like just on the line of that. And I don't love that. So, alright. Got the coffee. I got this cute little daisy mug that I'm gonna pop it into. I have my trash can that I'm gonna put this in. Coffee all over the gas. And we there we go. Can pop all this stuff over here. Can grab a coaster. Oh, I didn't even realize I left my other coffee cup down here. Look at this cute thing. This was at, what? Home Goods, I think? This is so cute. It's also used. So I forgot to bring it upstairs. Oops. Pop that over with all my coffee stuff so I remember to bring it upstairs this time. And then I'll actually grab a coaster and we can get started. Well, I need to grab a paper towel too, because I actually have coffee on my desk. I didn't spill any when I poured it, though. I felt that was important to say. I didn't spill any when I poured it. I just trailed it whenever I took the filter off. Also, I forgot to turn off the kettle. And now we have this nice, delicious beverage. That is super good. It's acidic without being too acidic. It's like a mild acidity. It's got the nice nuttiness. It's got some spice to it. It's so good. I love it. And now, if I go ahead and switch scenes, I should probably bring up some chill Pokemon music while we do this. Chill Pokemon music, yeah. 5 hours of relaxing Pokemon music, let's go. Is that a little loud? That might be a little loud. Let me go here. And then let's just check the volume levels. That's loud. Okay. I think that's good. I think we're good there. Let me... I also still got the gigantic water bottle. Still got the gigantic water bottle. That's not going anywhere. Let me move my coffee so I don't accidentally bump it and spill it all over the cards. Also, if I can be real with you for a second, I'm very aware of how pretentious this whole getup looks, alright? I got all the coffee stuff laid out behind me. I'm drinking the coffee out of a glass mug with daisies all over it, and I'm wearing a scarf with a t-shirt. My hair is my hair. I fully realize how pretentious and douchey I look right now, but it was cold, and for whatever reason I found that like wearing a scarf is like the #1 thing that helps keep me warm. So I've just started doing that even if the rest of me is not wearing a coat or anything. And I mean, I'm a weird coffee person anyway, so. The rest of it's just me. I mean, this is also kind of just me. But the rest of it is just me. I try not to be douchey. I don't judge people for their copy preferences, but I know what this looks like, alright? Okay. Let's crack this bad boy open. Also, I got this from Amazon. And, last time I got a box from Amazon, a couple years ago, if you remember, it was that Darkness Ablaze box that was, like, super duper fake. So, granted, at that point, Darkness Ablaze was about a year old. And this came out last, like, 2 months ago. So, here's hoping this one's real. I also had that weird instance of, like, I bought a box for, like, 30 bucks from a really shady site, and the site did not exist past, like, the week that I bought it. And then, like, months later, it came in, and it was legit. So, like, I don't know what to expect anymore. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna open this. The edges don't seem crimped. So I'm already feeling a lot better about this than I did about the Darkness Ablaze box. The edges of these packs are not crimped. That was, like, the main giveaway of the other one, was, like, they had the jaggy crimped edges. So, I mean, do I need an example pack for this? Because, like, the box is right here. I don't think so. I think we just jump into it. I think we just go. Alright, we have code card. That's important. Dude, I have so many code cards to send to Judy. Like, a ridiculous amount. Oh, I need to get my sleeves. Hold on. Oh, yeah, code cards that I need to send. I probably can close that camera. Code cards that I need to send. There's something wrong here. Here we go. All of this and a stack right here. Those are all code cards. So, she's gonna get a lot. Like a lot. This is becoming my catch-all, and I don't like it. I'll put it back. Okay. Got the custom sleeves. Got a pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not right. Oh, right. Card trick is not... Hold on. It's just the energy from the... Hey, I forgot how, Scarlet Violet works. Dumbass. Alright. We got a fire energy. I didn't guess it this time, dang it. Got, how do I pronounce this thing? I've been saying Nakalai or Nakli, but, like, clearly it's sodium chloride, but I don't... That guy. The one-up mushroom. Porygon 2. Octillery. Golbat. Slitherwing Ancient. I didn't... Oh, I guess, like, that's what the whole thing with the Paradox Rift is, as it has the Paradox Pokemon in it, and it'll say either Ancient or... That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, Slitherwing. We've got Gourgeist. I'm forgetting to look at the art, too, dude. I didn't really... Did I know Gourgeist was a thing? I don't know. This freaking Tatsugiri over here is like, remember the name! Look at him. Look at him. I should probably, like, hold him here. so that they're a little bit clearer. But yeah, look at him. He's like, yeah! There's the Zeb Striker that we saw. Reverse. Oh, first pack, dude. First pack. Look at this guy. Brute Bonnet. Amogus! SUSSY BAKA. Look at him. Got the stanky flowers in front of him. That's beautiful. And then Yox is just hanging out back here. All right. First pack, first pull. Let's go. Full art Amogus. SUSSY BAKA. How about if I put it in the top of it instead of the bottom of it? There it is. There we go. All right. One pull, one pack. Didn't I get, like, basically a pull for every, like, pack that I had opened last time I did this, too? All right. Who's on the packs of this one? We've got, Roaring Moon. We've got Armor Rouge. We've got Garchomp and you. Future Gardevoir. I don't remember Future Gardevoir's name. And I don't have my Switch down here right. That's why this is empty. I don't have my Switch down here right now. I'll remember it late. She's probably in a pack, right? Alright, let me stack these and then just open these four. I just wanted to see what they were. Alright. That first pack was great. Let's see if we can continue. Alright, don't be an idiot this time and spoil the reverse. Alright. I also didn't guess it this time. Alright. Fighting Energy. Jizz. Jizz Arcs. Look at that. Blipbug. Oh, they're cuddling. Sorry, I had to, like, look over this. If I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the monitor that has OBS on it so I can more clearly see the card. Gligar. Fuecoco. He's so cute. The starter that we should have chosen. Fuecoco. Crobat. Zooming past. A Gen 4 gym leader. Rourke. Steenie. Steenie with a P. Reverse Tinkatuff. Low kicks looking really dark and menacing. Speaking of dark, why does it feel like the camera got darker? And regular Brute Bonnet. We got the good one and we got the regular one. I love the whole ancient thing on the side where it's got the sediment rock over here. That looks super cool. And this card looks super cool too. Like both of them. Both versions of Brute Bonnet. Amogus. Got some really sick art. Next pack. Hey, also Yakuza after this. Yakuza. I've always said Yakuza, but now that I'm learning Japanese, it's probably Yakuza. And I'm just an idiot. Hey, I also didn't do the thing. Water Energy. That's Darkness Energy. Pumpkaboo, who's super cute. I don't know if this guy existed either. Pumpkaboo. Very cute. Zubat using Supersonic. I'm confused. Gimmighoul. Purloin. What? Is it just me or the eyes? Are they? Never mind. Cloth. The luxurious cape. Cyclizar. Modern Koraidon / Miraidon. Angry Pika Black. Can you say that? More Pico or Piku. Parasol Lady. We got something. We have a Milotic. That's what we got. Hollow. Showing some Milotic love there. Milotic's what? Gen 3? Also, it could be Milotic? I don't know how to pronounce things, dude. I'm like the Pokemon Stadium announcer who says fucking Raichu. That's me trying to pronounce new Pokemon. Alright. Water energy, that's grass. That's green. Got Vanillish? Vanillish just makes me think of Emil's Pokemon card video where he goes like, everyone's favorite Pokemon, Vanillish! We got Onix. Tinkatink. Little Babby. Charcadet. The little Babby. Crocolore. The evolution of the starter that we should have picked. TM Evolution. That's not... You can't do that with it. That's not how that works. TCG. Oh, it evolved. Vanillux. Mienfoo. I love that art. I love that cutesy little style. Alright, reverse Mienfoo. Reverse Tinkaton, which means we probably didn't get anything back here. It's Groudon. A lot of earlier gen love happening in this set, too. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, because, like, all of the ones that I'm talking about, which are Groudon and Deoxys, kind of go with that, like, past and future theme. So that only makes sense. Water energy, that's grass again. Mienfoo, regular this time. Ferroseed. I'm not a super huge fan of, like, this art style. Gibble. Sitting there. Panpour. Simisear. He changed and then evolved. Crobat. Zooming past again. Rourke. Again. Reverse Onix. Reverse Milkies. And Bombardier EX. The weird CG ones are still here in this set. But it's a pull. We're gonna sleeve it. And Bombardier is also pretty cool. Bombardier's also pretty nice. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. Nope, you have not missed the Yakuza, Burnout. What's up, Burnout? And what's up, Mighty? I hope you're doing well. I hope you guys are having a happy new year. So far, all you've missed is two, well, technically one, pull. And that was this really, really sick, SUSSY BAKA guy. That's really all you've missed. Otherwise, oh, you also missed me brewing coffee, which is all this stuff back here. That reminded me to take a sip, so it's okay. Next pack. Good afternoon. Also, is this Pokemon music? This sounds like Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom music. It's probably from a gen I haven't played. And if it's from a gen I have played, well, don't I feel embarrassed? Water energy. That's darkness energy. Larry. Daddy. Yamask. Wear it. Surskit. Whismer. Just chilling by a wall. Almost at a rock. That's a wall. Chilling by a wall. The deluxe ice cream cone again. The Defiance Vest. Volton Veluza. Seadra. Reverse Hollow. Doublade. Reverse Hollow. And Iron Jugulus. That's our first future one. It's been like a year since I've really played Gen 9. I don't remember looking, well, I mean, I played it trying to get the stuff that I didn't have in April, but like I finished the Pokedex in April. So it's been 8 months since I've touched Scarlet and Violet. I haven't played any of the DLC yet. I think I might stream that later this year. But, yeah. I don't remember that one. I think that's Hydreigon future, but I'm also probably pronouncing that weird too. So I feel like I'm gonna be judged. I don't know why. I just think I'm gonna be judged for the way I'm pronouncing things and doing things, not remembering things. Water energy, that's psychic energy. Snow Run. I almost didn't see the Snow Run up here because I was looking down here and I was like, that's not a Snow Run. Hone Edge. Cute little horsey chilling in the river. Joltik eating some berries. Simipour. Now, there it is. A regular Zebstrika this time. That. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Zebstrika. It's every thoroughbred racing horse's birthday today. So happy birthday, Zebstrika. Luxurious Cape. Different Tink art. I like this better. So cute and mischievous. We've got Hone Edge, reverse this time, and Xatu. Ooh, I like this holo. I like this art style for the Xatu, too. That's neat. I really should put a light, like, here. So it, like, shines light on the cards. But I don't have one set up right now to do that. Can you lean backwards, cards? So you're not, like, leaning forwards right now? This feels like there's more cards in it. This pack feels like somebody fucked up. This pack feels like there's more cards in it than... Hold on. Let me do some counting here. Is there an extra card in here? I don't know what's happening. Me, without the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 here. Alright. And I haven't really been well, on the pack it says 10 additional there's an extra card in here. Let me just make sure I'm not going insane, because I don't know if it's counting the energy as one of the cards. Am I losing my mind? I'm losing my mind, because there's always 11, because it doesn't count the energy. I don't know why that felt like tighter or heavier or what it was, but okay. Electric energy. I didn't guess water this time. Flamigo! My friend! Porygon! My friend! Acne! Shooting up. It looks like he's shooting a fighter jet. Fire. Vanillite. The baby. Ice cream. Turbo Energize. Raw dog in there. Trio. Blindside. Reverse Ferroseed. Reverse Cursed Duster. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the lore there is. And a Volcanion. Okay. And now for the pack that felt like it was heavier but probably wasn't. Let's go water. That's a fist. Flittle. Apple Flittle. It's me. Smile. Happy New Year, Arrow. How are ya? Gimme Ghoul. Defiance Vest. Kevin. Oops. Another Turbo Energize. A reverse Gliscor. Gliscor. That one. We got a full art daddy. Enzation. The full out future daddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Full art future daddy. Alright. I'm just gonna... Full art future daddy right there. Professor Turo's scenario. So what's the scenario? Professor Turo. Let's go, dude. Really good. Ian spent the night with you last night, and you're just super happy, really exhausted from 6-hour stream you've been doing lately. I hope they've been going well for you. And, you know, with Ian staying over last night, that's not where I thought that sentence was going. Exhausted from 6 hours of what now? Water! That's a fist. Blitzel! Why does Blitzel always get, like, the super colorful, weird stuff? I love it. Bowen Sweet. Phoebus! Apom holding an apple! Minior? Minoir? I definitely didn't know that one existed. I don't know where that one's from. Simipour. Zeb Striker, happy birthday. Oh, the Doofy Worm. Reverse Doofy Worm. I love him. Okay, my hand was like here, and I just saw O-M-A-N, and I thought that said woman. That's Norman. That's Norman. And oh, dude, Roaring Moon. Yes. Look, it's so cool. Love it. Come and get you. Come and get you. I love it. I know it's hard to see them because I don't have the best lighting in here right now. But I love it. Oops. I didn't turn the box that much. Also, I put my keyboard like way over here. Put the box like here. That's not helping with as far as like the lighting goes of like creating shadows over here. Whatever. Alright. I don't know how many packs I've opened so far, but that's 4 pulls. Hopefully this one's kind of like back stacked. You beat Hollow Knight on stream the other day. You switched to OBS Studio. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm a little mad at OBS Studio right now. It's not OBS's fault. It's my computer's fault for not recognizing that guy in there. It was working, then it stopped working. Put one line into the word Norman, it becomes non-man. I guess. What? Yeah, okay. I can't guess, it's fire energy. I can't guess because I looked to make sure I did the card trick. Natu, also hanging out by a wall. Remoraid. It's a gun. Pumpkaboo. Zubat. Ambipom. I want it. I want it. Give it to me. Tinkaton. Purloin. Again, why are the eyes kind of like... Never mind. Reverse Natu and... Gargantical. The big sodium chloride boy. I don't know which side I picked from last. I'm just going, dude. I'm just going. You'd love to learn from me at all if possible. I don't know that I have time for like a one-on-one thing. A lot of what I know how to do in OBS, I got from Nutty. Just search Nutty Twitch on YouTube. That's not a joke, by the way. That's not me telling you to look up like If you want to get good at the Bowser balloon minigame in Mario Party to look up Bowser inflation, it's not that kind of thing. It's the guy's username is Nutty, and he makes videos on how to do cool stuff with OBS and Twitch and all that. Watch those. Okay. I didn't guess again. It's psychic energy. Ooh, Jirachi! I love this little guy. I want a plushie of Jirachi. Sodium chloride, again. The Parasol Lady. Porygon Dust. Raw dogging it. The Techno Radar. This is just a fancy watch. Steenie. With a pic. Nimble. Porygon. And Armarouge EX in dumb friggin' CGI thing. He's cool. He's Fire Mega Man. He's cool. I still don't love this style, although that background is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie, like with the flames. That does. Oh, I'll give it that. That does look pretty. I'll give it that. Okay. All right. Stack there. All right. Next. Code card over here. Water energy. Finally, dude. Finally. Water energy. Pan Sage. I forgot there was a third one of these guys. Mantike. Swimming. Gabite. Look, he looks kind of like he's got a trench coat on and he's like pulling it over to hide his wares. Like the Resident Evil shopkeeper guy. What are you buying? Minun. They're leaves. I thought Minun was just indiscriminately killing some bugs there. Crocolore, once again, should have picked Fuecoco. Ambipom, I don't like the way that looks. I'm just gonna... I want the Snorlax doll. Zatu, reverse. Fuecoco, reverse. And Latios. Bury that one. Wow, thanks. Any advice for being old? Thank you. Thank you so much. I love this question. Any advice for being old? Just do stuff that makes you happy. Never lose, like, the feeling of being a kid. Like, obviously, as you get older, you will pick up more responsibility, but don't let that responsibility take away from your enjoyment of your life. That is actual advice. And the other thing, I don't know, like, Neutrogena anti-aging cream, I guess? Where do you do the thing? I'm gonna say grass. That's fire. Dang it. Seadra! Oricorio! The yellow one. I don't know what type it actually is. Here it's electric, but... Swablu! Panseer. I like Panseer the best here. Iron Bundle. I still can't believe Delibird got one of these. Of all Pokemon, Delibird got one of these. Got a Paradox. Techno Radar. Counter Catcher. We got the reverse Brute Bonnet. Well, actually, no, that's just Hollow Brute Bonnet, isn't it? Is it? I don't... I think that's just Hollow again. Alright. Have a good sleep, Arrow. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Reverse Latios and Iron Hands EX. This one looks so much better than the weird CGI ones. Look at him. He's like as cool as the roaring moon there. Like this is how the EXs should be. These are weird. Make them more like that than that. I know you can't really see that. Oh. You can't. Brother. Next pick. So far, none of these have felt like as heavy as that weird one did. And there was no extra cards in there, so I don't know why it felt weird. Oops. Steel. Purloin. Gimmigo. Mianfu. Ferroseed. Remember the name. Tatsugi. The Earthen Vessel. Medical Energy. Reverse Wimpod. I don't remember this one either. But like, he's lurking. This Wimpod goes out to all the lurkers out there. You're appreciated. And there's a Thievul in here, but the little clay bomb! Clay bomb! Trying to get it in focus. Clay bomb! Clay bomb! They're so cute! Oh, and he has some anab berries in his hand! If I can get it on the sleeve all the way. He's got some anab berries in his hand, or his tail. They're so cute! I love it. I know this one. Pretty sure this is from Gen 9, but I know this one. Okay. Okay. I already got the water one. I'm gonna say electric. Oh, first try. Let's go. Dublin. Milkies. The Lurkers. Plusle. Hi, Plusle. Tinkerton. Smash. Kevin. Another earthen vessel. Tinglu! I can never remember which one of these names corresponds to which one of these Pokemon. It never happens. Reverse Pumpkaboo! And Espathra. Oh, we've got, what's her face behind me? I completely forget that gym leader's name. The fashionista one. I remember, like, 3 gym leaders' names from that game. Maybe 4. I remember Katie. I remember Iono. I remember Larry, because who could forget Larry? And I remember Grusha. Durant is Kevin. Yes! Yeah, that is like the oldest Pokemon joke. Kevin Durant. Oh, hey, look, water. Like, I... Before I make an ass of myself. Real quick. Yeah. Okay. Basketball player. Kevin Durant. I was like, he's an athlete. Does he play basketball? I need to check. I don't watch basketball. Water. Octillery in the water. Golbat. He wants to eat your breakfast. Ah, who could forget Larry? Wear it. Countercatcher. Oh, dude, look at that sick Absol. I love that one. Masquerain. Slitherwing. Hollow. Gabite. Reverse. And Zapdos. Weird Kevin, you thought of SpongeBob? Hi, Kevin. See, because... we have an inflatable minion out in front of our house right now, and it's Kevin. It's Kevin the Minion. So whenever I think Kevin right now, it just automatically goes to Kevin the Minion. And also every night when I take my son to bed, like, you can see the front of the house out the window in our bedroom. And he wants to say goodnight to all the Christmas decorations. So, someone across the street has a snowman, like a glittery light up snowman. And then most other houses have Christmas lights. So he'll be like, night-night snowman, night-night Christmas lights, and then he looks at our lights and doesn't, like, make the connection that they are also Christmas lights, so he says, night-night pretty lights, and then he looks over at the inflatable Kevin and goes, night-night Kevin. So that's just what I think of now. I think of Kevin. Steel Energy. Nickit. Gligar. Blipbug. Cuddling up. Fuecoco, the starter we should have chosen. Masquerain. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Modern Koraidon. Wear it. Reverse, but like wear it normally. Professor Turo Scenario. Oh, hey, we have like the good one of that. But like, I might like this pose better. And Zekrom. Moving on, we got the next pack. It's a fist. Surskit. Whismer. Against the wall. Flamigo. Porygon. Playing with blocks like Tetris. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, the Doofy Worm. There he is again. Tulip. Her name is Tulip. It was in here eventually. Her name is Tulip. Tandemaus. They're so cute. And Hoopa. EX. It's a Terra Hoopa. Hoopa's like a Gen 6 thing, right? I really only know Hoopa from TCG, but like, this is a really sick looking EX. Like, look at that. I know it's difficult because through this, it's a little bit like hazy, and then also the lighting in here is not great, and the focus of the camera is not that great, but that looks so good! That looks cool! Also, I'm creating like a Mario 3 board with my pulls here. Alright. That is Tandemaus. That is that Tandemaus. Also, that's a really cute dog. That's a global? When did that happen? I love him. I love him. Grass. That's darkness. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Honedge! Horsey. Floating down the river. Dwebble! Little baby cloth. Although I don't think they're related. In fact, I'm pretty sure Dwebble is like an earlier one. But he looks like a little baby cloth. Joltik. So what's the... Mian Shao? Rika. Second best Elite Four member behind Larry. Rika was, like, really cool. I liked her. Spinda. Spinda what, dude? The Big Whale. Dondozo. And Porygon Z coming at you like Cleopatra. It's from the game Party Animals. Oh. He's cute. Is Party Animals the one where, like... you are different animals, and essentially it's like human fall flat, but like you're trying to push each other off of stuff. That looks fun. Grass! That's darkness imprisoning me. Oh, that I said. Gibble! Panpour! Blitzel! Bounsweet! Still Delibird! Gliscor! Future Booster Energy Capsule! Dottler! Your local Dottler radar. Otacorio! And Garchomp EX! Terra! Is that an ice or a water Terra? I don't know, but he looks sick. Depends on the game mode? Oh, okay. What? I know also, when Party Animals came out, people were accusing it of being a ripoff of another game that is like what I described, where it's like Human Fall Flat, but you're trying to push each other off of stuff. And I don't remember what that game is. I don't remember the name of that game. Did I do the thing already? I think so. I didn't put these on the stack though. Electric Energy. Magby shooting off a fighter jet. Seadra. Vanillite. Oracorio. Miensha. Second best elite four member behind Larry. Gorgeist. Reverse. Nickit. And Milotic. Because in Scarlet and Violet, there's a static wild encounter for a water Terra Garchomp. Dude, I feel like if I didn't know what you were talking about, that would just sound like a bunch of gibberish. Like, in these two colors, there's a static wild encounter for wild Terra, like, especially water Terra Garchomp. That sounds like I'm speaking a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Also, this pack feels heavier again. And it's not in, like, the I'm weighing packs to determine which ones have pulls in them kind of way. It just feels like there's another card in there when there's not. Alright. Code card over there, flip it forward. Grass! Let's go, it's grass. Loudred, I was wondering when this guy was going to show up since we had Whismer. I still haven't seen Exploud either. The Gun. Pumpkaboo. Zubat. Screamtail. Aww. Professor Sada's Vitality. Mini, wait, what is this thing? I've never heard of this one in my life. Once again, Delibird got one of these. And more Pecco. Alright. Next pack. We're coming down the wire here. And so far, Paradox Rift, not as nice to me as Obsidian Flames was. I got the grass one, so Steel. That's Psychic. Dang it. Tandem mouths, only this time their mouths are closed. Yes! Toad's cool. The doofy land tentacle. Dude looks like he's doing ballet. Toxel. Spinda. Medical Energy. Steenie with a Gliscor. Joltik. TM Evolution Reverse. Oh, that Joltik was reverse too. And Loki. I kind of gotta go to the bathroom, but I think I can wait until after we're done with these packs. At least I think so. Might have to take a quick bathroom break after this pack. We'll see. That might be the better play. So that I'm not in discomfort the whole time I'm getting through the rest of this. Alright. What did I say for steel? That's water. Toxel. Spinda. Elekid. Oh, for once they made Elekid look happy. It's a shooting star / meteor, which is why it's called, Miniar. Okay. Miniar, War would be OIR. Miniar, I guess. Okay. I didn't play Sun and Moon, so that makes sense why I didn't know that one was it. But like, for once, Elekid's happy. Good for him. Quicken! The big whale. Fulton the loser. Blindside. Reverse Apple Flittle. Reverse Panpour. And Shin Pow. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick little bathroom break. I will be back momentarily. I'm gonna pause the music. That was actually a really good time because it's in between tracks. That was good. Let me go here, and then if it works this time, because for whatever reason when I went to start the stream it didn't want to, enjoy the clips. I'll be right back. The place, man. The industrial aesthetic. A lot of rugs on the carpet, make it feel cozy. Your radiator bed. Wonderful. And dude, this guy also, he's a gamer. That's the brains of the operation. RGB lights. Makes it go 150% faster. He knows. How big are you? That big, huh? I've tried everything I can think of with that stupid pillar to move it. I've tried slamming into it. I've tried throwing a bomb at it. I've done recon. I don't know, man. Alright, we're doing the unthinkable.
Master, your wallet is full.
Thanks! I know! Is that all you wanted to tell me? Fuck you, Fi. Okay, I have it. Guys, I have just made a realization. Remember how before we knew the name of the game, they were like, we can't give you the name of the game because it might be a spoiler. And then we got the name of the game, and we were all collectively like, how the fuck was that a spoiler? Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the... Oh my god! Tears of the Kingdom. They're geniuses. Fuck the Skyward Sword theory. Open up, bitch. I don't know how I did not see that coming. I was in the moment. I was like, yes, it opened up. Bomb. No. Oh, and now this chucklehead's after me. Alright, hey. I see you there. Ow! 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 That was a terrible sequence of events. Well, I'm over here now. I didn't realize this took me to the back here. I'm just sneaking up on her. She doesn't see me. She doesn't know I'm here. She doesn't see me. She doesn't. Shh. Link, stop grunting. She doesn't know you're here. When I heard she made it herself, man. No way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that Can I just... Like, this is obviously not what he was saying. But I mean, as I was reading ahead before I, like, read it in the voice, The phrase scrawny clown snatch just kind of stood out to me. That's clearly not what he's saying. He's calling me a scrawny clown and saying he's not gonna let me snatch the prized sailcloth. But I just read scrawny clown snatch, and now it's just in my brain. And I don't think that moon was for here. So I think that might be like if there's one of those that puts you in the Sand Kingdom. That might be what that is. Where the birds gather? No frickin' idea. Hey, do you think this is where the birds gather? We both owe you a big thanks. Oh, do you? Oh, do you owe me a big thanks? We're just gonna go over here. Don't mind us. We're just gonna... Alright. Hey, guys. Guess what? Guess what? Another bout of crystals, baby! Link is getting busy. It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of oh, you bet it did. Helping people definitely feels good. So good. This is stuff. The wonderful thing about doing that particular voice is you get to leave out some words for comedy. This certainly is stuff. This certainly is stuff. This is one of the drinks I have drunk. He's getting bigger. Oh, hey, Jelly! That's a Metroid. That's a Metroid. You got a Metroid. That's a Metroid. It's gonna come save me at the end when I'm fighting Mother Brain. It's gonna come latch on and power me up. It's gonna be great, but that's a freaking Metroid. That is not a jelly blob. It's not a gratitude crystal. Can I slide on top of him? Hey, man. What's going on? I know that you're not from this gen, you little koala monster. But you are so freaking cute. You get over here. Kamala? Kamala Harris! Oh, Miss Vice President. Great to meet you. You're very light, so I don't think this will kill you. Yes, it will. I just killed Madam Vice President. I just killed Madam Vice President. Okay, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Don't clip this. Don't. It tastes like stale Cheez-Its. Ah, what a fine specimen. What a little lad. There he is. I'm a with my dudes. That's also the throw cap button. Oh, I found it. Oh, look at that man. Look at that man. Where's the zoom? Well, how do I zoom? Zoom in. Zoom in. Enhance. Zoom. Enhance. Look at that dude. Look at that little man. Oh, where's the take picture? Take picture is the, oh, yeah. Look at that little man. Also, I don't know why I'm staying at my desk. My default position is like crossing my arms like this to play. I'm weird. Whenever I sit in chairs, I sit in them like this. Like all the time. Unless my leg doesn't fit up there, that's how I sit in a chair. So it really shouldn't surprise me that I play video games like... What is this place? I'm behind the counter. And this guy's like, why is he behind my counter? Did I hire somebody I don't remember? Did you hire somebody and I don't remember? No, it's entirely in the process. I didn't hire this man this. Well, I didn't hire him. What? Alright. Heart would be great, thanks. Goodness me. Alright. Just... Oh! Oh! Why are you here? Ah! Ah! I am under attack. Devin, thank you for the 38 months. Welcome back to Pape Nays for 38 months in a row. Enjoy your stay, enjoy your badge, enjoy your emotes. Thank you for the support. We love ya! Ah! Send your dumb bombs back out at me, alright? Take one. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Alright, they evaded me. They're so smart. They half evaded me. They don't make the Mario music anymore? That was a moon? Oh, his pupils are missing. Oh, God. I'm not going to destroy this guy because I probably need him for something. So I'm just going to hold off. Never mind. I can just use Henry. Oh, gosh. I have a limited time? Sorry for the brief intermission. Back to your regularly scheduled pack openings before we hop into Yakuza. Also, my camera has, like, not been working. Like, all day, as I was setting up the stream, the cam link over here has said no, like, the whole day. Thankfully, it hasn't for the entire stream. I was fully expecting to come back and have it be frozen, but we're good. So, I don't... Okay. Next pack. As if nothing happened. If I could... open the... Hey, my hands are a little bit slippery because they're, like, still slightly damp. Because whenever you go to the bathroom, chat, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what you did in there, wash your hands. Oops. It's just sanitary. We try it from the other side, maybe? Also, shoutouts to the Legends Arceus music that's playing right now. Love that game. Steel! That's fire. Swablu. Panseer. Nicket. Gligar. Professor Sada's Vitality. I want that one, but this one. What's up, ya boy? Smee? Zero? Smeo? What's up? How are ya? What's going on? Tatsugiri, remember the name? Dondozo? I was gonna say he evolved, but like they're just tangential. Reverse Pansage. Reverse Flittle and Espathra with Tulip and Becker. As Izu. Oh, yeah. Sorry, like, whenever... I've just become accustomed to thinking, like, whenever somebody says, like, it's been a while, or I haven't seen you in a while, but I don't recognize the username, I just, like, automatically assume that they changed it. But, like, I don't say that just in case they didn't, and I'm just an idiot. But, yes, I do. I do remember that. Izu. I'm glad to see you've been doing good. Steel. That's electric. Gimme Ghoul. Jeez. Jirachi. Parasol Lady. Techno Machine Devolute. That's also not how that works. You can't do that. That's not, you can't. There's no TM that does that. Opening up some Poke? Yeah. I open up a box of every set that comes out, and then I just buy whatever commons to fill out my binders that I didn't get in the box. And then after that, we're hopping into Yakuza 0, which is a series that I've never played before, but I really want to get into. You're more of a Digimon guy yourself? I never got into Digimon. Like, not as in, like, I tried and then I couldn't get into it. I never tried. It just wasn't a part of my childhood. There's Exploud. I've been waiting for you. Mela. Chi-Yu. Alright, so we've got all of them except for Wo-Chien. Chi-Yu. Also, that looks sick. Can't wait to see what your EX or... Oh, dude. Revert. That's not reverse. Hollow Screamtail. And Steelix. I really want to see what Chi-Yu's, like, full art looks like. Because that regular art looked sick. I should try it out. My only problem with that is, like, at this point, like, I already have enough trouble remembering all of the Pokemon now that there's over 1,000. And I'm, like, invested in Pokemon. If I try Digimon, I'm gonna get them all confused. But I don't actually play the Pokemon card game. I just like Pokemon, so I collect the cards. So, I forgot to guess. My guess would have been Steel, it would have been wrong anyway. A Fist. Feebas. 8-Bomb. Holding... Is the apple a Leppa berry? Yeah. Leppa. Pansage. Mantike just chilling in the water. Simisage. Dude, I always forget the grass version of this guy exists. And he looks so cool. Normal. Cyclizar. Vanillish. Gimme Ghoul, Reverse, and Yveltal. Is it just me or is this Yveltal art reused? It's like, it doesn't look exactly the same as the one in Celebrations, but very reminiscent. Alright, 8 more packs. Also, from all the gift wrapping that happened in my office, because this was used as, like, the wrapping room for the presents, that trash can's, like, full. Oops, I didn't do the thing. Steel! There we go. There's a steel one. Also, ow. Like, pop my shoulder a second. Natu. Purloin. Mienfu. Pharisee. Crocolore. The evolution of the starter we should have picked. Tulip. Oops. Dondozo. Magby firing off a fighter jet. Full art Gimme Ghoul. Hello? And... Golisopod. I don't know if I knew that one. Either. I don't know if I knew that one. Golisopod. Sure. But full art Gimme Ghoul? He looks so cool! And he knows it! Look at those crossed arms. Look at those shades. He knows it. They're not really shades, they're coins, but he knows it. Alright. So far, I have to say, I liked the art in Obsidian Flames better. But also, I don't think I've seen a lot of the good, like, full arts. Like, out of, like, the really cool full arts, I've only gotten Brute Bonnet, Gimme Ghoul, and, Apom. So, I don't have a super great representation right now. Oops. Alright, my guess is gonna go from Steel since we got it to Psychic. Oh, let's go! Wimpot! Plusle. Hi, Plusle. Tandem Mouse. They're telling secrets. Toadstool doing ballet. Exploud. I'm not waiting for you anymore. You can go. We're good. Mela. Minior. I keep wanting to say Minoir. Minior. Reverse Gorgeist. I want it. The Snorlax doll. And a very majestic looking Hollow. Let's go. Alright. Live card over here. The overflowing trash. Just had Psychic, so Darkness. That's a leaf. Dwebble. Joltik. Loudred. Yeah. The gun. It's me, Smile. Future Booster Energy Capsule. Ah. Simipour. The reverse of that majestic looking Kingdra. Brother. And Garganacl. Haven't kept up with Pokemon in general since Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I had like a 5-generation gap where I didn't keep up with anything. Like, Gen 4 was the last one I really played. And then I picked it back up with Gen 9. So, I know a lot of the Pokemon from Gen 5, 6, 7, and 8 now. But, for a while there, I was like, what the fuck is this one? What the fuck is that one? And I've played all the way through Gen 9. I loved Gen 9. Despite it being a buggy, glitchy fucking mess. I'm trying to get into Gen 5, and it's so hard. Because I should have done it before playing Gen 9. And honestly, before playing, BDSP, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Because all of the quality of life improvements that they made in the newer generations, when you try to go back and play one of the older ones, you really miss them. And also, like, I'm finding parts of the beginning of Gen 5 to just be a real slog. So, I don't know. I haven't touched it in a while, but you don't own a Switch, I would very highly recommend it. There are a lot of great games on the Switch. Oh, look, Steel. I forget what I said. My Darkness was my guess. Tink-a-Tink. Charcadet, 2 little babbies. Flittle, a 3rd little babby. Trubbish, it's me, Smile, 4th little babby. The big, doofy worm. Oh, he's lurking. He's lurking. Another shout out to the lurkers. Toad's Cruel. Oh! Reverse Panseer. Reverse Raw Dog. Oh, Mousehold EX. Look at them. They're so cute. If that Switch flashcard thing ends up being real, you might finally be able to convince your parents to get you a Switch Lite. Why is that a factor? Oh wait, I gotta protocol. I'm not following my protocol. There we go. Now they're in the sleeve. Custom sleeves, by the way. Now they're in the sleeves. Pop this over here. We're almost done, so I could probably just take the packs out and pitch the box. Because at this point, they're getting harder and harder to keep in there. And, I need more room for these. Alright. Did I do the trick yet? Yeah, I did. Darkness! Let's go! My guess! Got bites. Mining. Shocking the leaves that I thought were killing bugs earlier. Doublade. Milky. Shadows to the lurkers. Slitherwing. That's not how that works. Fancy watch. Surskit. Live Woshian reaction. That's pretty cool. There we go. Been waiting for that one. Because our means to get a new console, you'll have to buy games for it again, and Switch games are ridiculously expensive with very mediocre sales compared to Steam and PSN. That gets into the, like, illegal gray area because, like, I mean, I like emulation and things. Like, I'm all for it for retro things and games that, that developers just refuse to make available. But the Switch is still modern hardware, and like, I don't know, that's where it becomes morally gray, because if you can, like, if the games are available for you to purchase, then I don't think you should emulate it. But if they don't make those things available for you to purchase in the first place, then if you want to play the game, what choice do you have? Boop. At this point, I would hold off and see if, because if literally anything that has come out in the last year is to be believed, the successor to the Switch is coming out at some point this year, or at the very least being announced this year. So, if I were you, I would hold off and see if that has backwards compatibility with the Switch. I very firmly believe that it will. I don't see why it wouldn't when they've built up the Switch's back catalog, including their legacy content with NSO. I don't see why they wouldn't make all of that carry over, but I'm not them. I don't know. I just think it would be stupid if they didn't. So I would wait until that gets announced, and we know whether it has backwards compatibility or not before purchasing a console. Because then, if you can convince them, or, well, I mean, I don't know how old you are, or, like, you can get a job and save up and get it yourself, then it would make more sense then to get the newer one and be able to also play all those older games on it. Anyway, that's the speech. That's the rant. I don't have a guess right now because Darkness was the other one, and I'm pretty sure I've guessed every kind now. Maybe. Not electric. That's water. Quick and nimble. They made Elegant happy. I'm so glad. Vanillish. Onyx. The sick Absol art. Simi Sage. Norman Normal. Sodium Chloride Reverse. He double evolved. And Iron Moth. Let's go. By the time a Switch successor is out, you'll probably be in uni. If you don't mind my asking, how old are you now? Fist. Blip Bug. Cuddling. The best Gen 9 starter. Onedge. Horsey. Tulip. Fultonbalooza. Shanta. Who are you? Kinda cute. Who's Chantal? 15. When do you expect to be in uni? Remoraid reverse. Quick and nimble reverse. And another Latios. Alright. So this box was not as virtuous as the you graduate in May 2025. It will assuredly be out before then. Like long before then. Like I'm like 90% sure that we're gonna get an announcement sometime in March, and then it'll be available holiday this year. That is like where I see everything going right now. Anyway, last pack. Paradox Rift. His box, again, not as virtuous as the Obsidian Flames box. But that's okay. Got one more code card. Electric. Nope, it's grass. You're right, you don't have to pick it up at launch. That's true. Oh, you had just said, like, by the time that successor is out, you'll be in uni. And I was like, I think you'll be in uni a bit after that. Gibble. Panpour. Blitzel. Bound Sweet. Chantal. I still don't know who you are. Chantal. It's me, Smile. TM Evolution. Masquerain. Why does this sound like the beginning of Go by Boys Like Girls? Tatsugiri. Remember the name. And we're ending with Iron Valiant. I knew we would find out the name at some point. Iron Valiant is the future Gardevoir. There we go. One last pull for the road. Iron Valiant EX. And there we go. Those are our pulls from the box. I have a lot to sort. Like, I don't even know if all this is gonna fit into my box of unsorted cards. It's not. I have a lot of cards that I need to sort. This is all stuff I need to put in binders and also sort dupes out of. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let me put these things back and pop the code cards back. Oh, I have some guys that got bent over here. I didn't even realize that. Oops. Well, those are like... These are still usable. Those are not at this point. That's unfortunate. What currency is that? Like, I don't recognize the acronym BD, that's all. I mean, I could take an educated guess, but... Bahraini dinars. Okay. I mean, like, just doing the conversions? I mean, I don't know what the economy of Bahrain is like, but, like, just doing the conversions, that kind of lines up, because, like, even here, a lot of games that release, that aren't, like, AAA titles, release around, like, $40, and then AAA titles are, like, $60, and some go up to $70. And that, like, those conversions kind of line up with that. But, like... And that a lot of the stuff on the Switch, aside from, like, indies, are, like, Nintendo put out AAA titles, which usually go for, like, 60 and don't really go on sale. So. Let me sort these by number, and then I'll get back to you on the pulls. This way. That one. That one. And last one. There we go. Alright, so the pulls from this box. Garchomp EX. Iron Hands EX. Iron Valiant EX. Hoopa EX. Lots of EX. Roaring Moon EX. Mousesald EX. Full Art Gimmighoul. So cool. Full Art SUSSY. Full Art Claypalm. Armarouge EX in the weird CG style. Bombardier EX in the weird CG style. And Professor Daddy Sunary. And those are our pulls. And then I have a very large stack of unsorted cards that are kind of just gonna stay over here. Might move the stack. Actually, I'm gonna move the stack back to my shelves. My other unsorted cards. I'll sort them later. Go ahead and do this, and I will indulge. I don't. Oh, that's why I wasn't switching. Okay. I'll indulge. Let's look at some Digimon TCG art. That does look sick. I don't know what the heck any of this is, but that does look pretty cool. That's pretty comparable to, like, a Pokemon one. That guy's like the Digimon. right? He's like the guy. That's also... this art is pretty cool. But, like, I don't have any connection to what it is. So, like, I can appreciate the art. But, at the same time, I don't... It doesn't mean anything to me. Boreku ni Niku dora rachi. That's... Hold on. There's like... As far as like... In the katakana and hiragana, there's like... This shape... There's like 3 versions of that shape, and I always get them confused. That's katakana. What is that one? The one with the little tick above it, that is oo, so that one. So oo would... Wait. What is oo with the little ticks? Now I'm confused. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like... Yeah, Boru Kaniku. Yeah. So why did they do that instead of using... That character is confusing the shitey out of me. I'm learning Japanese, by the way. And, like... Here, let me go ahead real quick and pull what's his name? A pirate software real quick. Let me pull up pirate software. Let me illustrate for you what I'm talking about. So oh, that's gotta be thicker. Give me like a 4 pixel line. All right. So this character right here, right? That is oo. That is the katakana character in Japanese for oo. And katakana is used for, like, borrowed words. So words that aren't, like, natively Japanese. And then if you have, like, this has a little character beside it, that normally means that you change the vowel sound. So this... right here, this in katakana is o, which is right here. Which, that being small, means that instead of oo, this vowel sound would be o. And then these little tick marks change the consonant sound. So if I had this one right here, because it's easy to draw, this is ha. You make that taller so you know it's an H instead of an N. If I wanted to be real proper about this, I could go get my tablet, but I don't want to. And then if I do this and put these 2 little tick marks here, like right there, like a quotation mark, that makes ha turn into ba. So this right here, this with that next to it, like, and also knowing that this is supposed to be volcanic, this says Boru Kaniku. This also means that you should, like, double the next consonant sound. So, Boru Kaniku. Usually, it's the H that turns into a B. But this time, they had just the regular vowel for U with a little O next to it to change the vowel sound, and they put the tick marks there. So let me read this one. So they did that to be bo. But this is ho already. And so, like, that is the way that I have been taught. And granted, I'm very early stages of learning. This could have a reasoning behind doing it that I don't know. But this is what I would think bo would be to make this Borukaniku. Dorachin. Oh, sorry. Is that supposed to be mo? Yeah, I'm sorry. Backwards? The little thing is backwards. Duramo. Oh. Go. Q. Doramon. Sorry. That's what that is. If it was chi, this tail would be going the other way. That was my bad. Doramon. So, Borukaniku Doramon. But why is this bo and not this? So that if I go here to this, to the Luncheon Kingdom in Odyssey, right? And I go to Mount Volbono, right? And if I can find names in other languages. If it gave me the names in the other languages properly. It's not giving it to me. Sorry, I played Odyssey a little bit in Japanese. And I got to that part. If I had my Switch with me, I would just pull it out and look at it. But my Switch is upstairs. Do I have to go get my Switch to make this point? Wait, I have the VOD. Hold on. I have the VOD. I did that in, I think, November, right? When did I play Odyssey in Japanese? This was the broken one. I'm going down, dude. That was the Bluey game. I think I played Odyssey in Japanese before the Bluey game. Was it in October? This was opening 151. That was Tears of the Kingdom. There's Odyssey in Japanese. Okay. Yes, okay, so right here. This means, like, volcano. I mean, it means Volbono, but right here. Borubon. So that's Bo. In use right here. So why? What is this? This is confusing as heck. I don't know. Alright. What was the art you want me to look at? BT12 Gallantmon. BT12 Gallantmon. That guy? This one? He looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. Okay, so that little Japanese lesson there, I'm confused. That's confusing to me. I don't know. Either way, it's time to switch the game. And it's time for Yakuza.